Alright, half guard sweep. A lot of really important details. This is one of the highest percentage sweeps you can get. I really recommend working on this at the start, like as one of the first sweeps you get good at, because half guard's easy to get to. Closed guard is hard to get against someone who's good at defending it, but half guard you can get against most people, so you're going to have plenty of chance to actually practice this if this is one of your favourite moves. So, again, when we've got half guard, we always want to try to maintain distance here like this. I want to therefore have my knee shield and have my hand in the collar, ideally blocking, really near, well it's not ideally, I have to block them from grabbing my head with this hand. So, I'm going to go for, I want to get my hips out to the side and I want to get an underhook here like this. Whoever gets the underhook is winning the half guard war, generally. So if Liv underhooks me, I'm in a lot of trouble. If I underhook Liv, I've got a good chance at sweeping. But an underhook's useless if you give him a chance to cross-face you. So if I go for an underhook and I sit up with my head like this, I get flattened out and then things get very bad for me. So I need to set up my underhook first, really well first, and then we can start working on the sweep. So I'm going to block this elbow like that. My left foot is going to just open a little bit of space. So Liv's probably going to be trying to give me very little room for an underhook. Like that. She's going to keep that elbow tight. She's going to squat low and back and make it hard for me to pummel underneath. So I need to use my leg to create a bit of space. When I kick my shin up, it opens space. That's why we use that. You can, some people do use this, like a low knee shield, and kind of work under that. That's okay too. I prefer the shoulder, but you can work with that. Okay. So we open that space, we're going to sit straight up with our head coming inside the arm. So we're blocking that arm, our head comes inside and buries next to the head, to the hip. Try and cross-face me, Liv. So if they can cross-face you here, you're doing it wrong. Okay, head stays tight, like that. Now, another really important detail, my underhook is not high. I put a high underhook if I'm being squashed. If I'm being squashed, I need a high underhook to bridge and lift to bring her forward. But once I'm up like this, my underhook is basically grabbing the far pant grip, like that. See there? I want to try and get my thumb in, and my forearm locks across the back, so I keep my elbow down. Now whenever Liv moves, I follow. Yeah, move away, move left, move right. I'm stuck to it. Okay, now I want to actually drag Liv's leg that's trapped. I want to drag that out so I can turn her hip. But you'll see here, if we turn, you'll see, especially if, I know. Sorry. There you go. I'm here, I've got the underhook. Like so. If Liv keeps her foot near her other foot, like that, it's really hard for me to catch it with my left leg. Like that. And that's what I want. So if she's got her foot here, this makes it really easy for me. I just come over the top, drag her leg, and see how her hip turned? That makes it really easy for me to come up and go for the sweep. But we're going to assume that she's doing the right thing. So, I open the space, sit up with my head tight, and I grab the hips. Now, I can't reach that leg. I can't reach that leg, so what I'm going to do, my right hand is going to grab, see my right hand here? It's going to grab the pants, like that. Right hand grabs the pants just around the knee, and I fall down onto my shoulder. Let's have a look from this angle. So I'm here, I grab the pants, and I fall onto my shoulder. My right leg extends like that, and now I'm catching just the end of her shin, and that'll open her up. So if we have a look now what happens from this angle again. So I'm here, I grab the leg, I fall to my shoulder. When I extend and go to the end of the lever, I've opened her shin up so that my left leg can now trap it. I keep my knee high, I pull, and that starts to turn her hips in, like that. Remember, I want to keep my elbow tight, everything's pulling in now. I want to free my right leg. I want to free my right leg from here, yeah? So the way I do that, I'll take my head out for the purpose of being able to talk. I want to be able to bridge. I've dragged that so her knee's light. I'm going to bridge up off my left leg, take my right leg underneath me, so I go to my knees like that, and I keep her leg trapped by doing that. Once I'm up to my knees, I keep my head in, I keep both my grips, drives, and we've got the swing. You can go back the other way as well if they overhook. But the part there that people have the most trouble with is bridge. So we've dragged the leg, keep the leg trapped here, bridge, and take your other leg underneath you, like that. And then you can drive them. Alright, one last little sneaky detail to if people overhook you. So we're here, like that. So from here, if Liv's got an overhook, so see how her arm's over this arm, like that. I'm driving and she's driving back really hard. So all I have to do, roll onto my side, lift, and come up.